you may have the wrath of Kevin Sullivan in your face.
Injury, you guys saw me get carried out of here. You saw me get carried out of here by an EMT. You saw me fight, scratch, and come back 3 different times, but
All right, clearly holding back emotion. I don't know that he even knows what he wants to say here.
I'm out here. I'm going to tell you guys.
If he's made a real decision or not.
And I will be back. And I'll be back. Better than ever. Ready to go. Ready to be the best.
All right, well, he says he's going to be back. More rehab.
But that's not what I'm here to tell you.
What? That's what you just said. I'm confused.
As of tonight, this will be my last night at CCW.
Wait, what? Well, that's what the speculation was, but he just contradicted himself. I'm not sure that he is ready to hang up the pads here.
I'm here to announce my retirement. And look, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, but you guys need to understand where I'm coming from.
Well, the crowd clearly doesn't want to see him retire. DRA is still a young guy. I mean, he's been wrestling for 16 years.
I have 2 little girls at home. I have a 5-year-old, Lila. And I have a 2-year-old who's turning 2 this month, Maya. I want to be able to hold my babies.
Well, I can understand that.
I want to be able to play with my babies.
And again, DRA holding back emotion.
I want my daughters to look at this night and see that they're really quick. I want them to look at me for what I truly am. And I was one of the best that stepped in this ring in Florida, God damn it. Ladder matches. Championship matches.
Oh, ERA is clearly conflicted here.
Charlie Nova, Jackal Stevens, Cha-Cha Charlie, The Crap, Meadow. Thank you. Thank you guys for everything you've done.
I guess he's calling it a career, it looks like.
Thank you all so
I mean, this might, you know, I can understand the injury. It seems very dismal right now, but it's always darkened before the dawn.
I'm sorry. But there's 2 little girls at home that are going to love this. Lila, Maya, Daddy's coming home. Thank you for everything, guys.
Well, I guess it's official then. He's retiring.
Thank you for being with me through the process. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And that is enough said.
Well, a very emotional ERA has called it a career. And here comes a couple of his good friends. Ricky Martinez, former tag team partner, friend for many, many years, and Domino, a guy that he's kind of taken under his wing here in CCW. Domino, not been in the business for a year yet. But ERA's really taken Domino under his wing. He and Ricky Martinez both have. And you never know. I mean, it's, like I said, it's darkest before the dawn. Years from now, he might want to come back. Could never quite call it quits here in the wrestling business, that's for sure. ERA and Domino embracing here. Domino leading the crowd here in a chant of ERA. An emotional moment here in Coastal Championship Wrestling. ERA now seems to be weeping in the arms of Ricky Martinez. Domino raising his hand. Well, at least it's a nice farewell. Oh, what the hell? The hell is that about? ERA super kicking Domino. Caught him right in the rib cage. Martinez checking on Domino. What is this about? And ERA now taking that sling off. Is this all a ruse? What the heck? Oh! Martinez just super kicked him right in the face. What the hell is going on? And look at the grin on his face. Wow, this is a ploy the whole time. Martinez and ERA. This whole thing was a plot against Domino. A maniacal grin now on the face of ERA. And what the hell is going on? And why? Well, we need some help for Domino here. He's in the ring all alone with these two. ERA dragging Domino back up to his feet. Martinez now wrapping that gold chain around his fist. Oh wait, Domino is busted open. Oh man, right over that right eyebrow. Had to be from that super kick from Martinez. We need to get some help out here for Domino. At least get a referee. Hey, wait a minute. ERA grabbing that steel chair. We need some help in here now. There's no referees in the ring. There were none assigned to this segment of our event here tonight. Oh no, right in the face with that steel chair. Somebody needs to get out here and help this guy, for God's sake. And Martinez and ERA embrace once again their diabolical plan, a success. This is disgusting. Domino is out, possibly unconscious here. Now come on, enough is enough. Martinez, no! Referee's finally coming out here. Martinez has that chair folded across the head and in the throat area with ERA on the second rope. With diabolical intentions here. Get that chair off of referees and get these two maniacs out of here.
Boca Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
You You worked hard, started a family, and created a name for yourself in your professional circles. Your success created opportunities for your loved ones. To your family and community, you are a source of wisdom and financial support, and you take immense pride in putting others' needs ahead of your own. In these closing chapters of your life, a private estate at the Gardens of Boca Raton can memorialize your family name across generations. The Gardens of Boca Raton, two-time winner of Best of Palm Beach County.
CCW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, QT Marshall.
Wrestling fans, we're back. It's heavyweight title match time. Big match feel here in Hialeah. International superstar QT Marshall, the king of the territory, as he was victorious in that Rumble style match, much to the chagrin of one Alex Chamberlain. He fought Chamberlain last month for the right to hold on to that title of king of the territory, with Jackal Stevens as the special guest referee. Stevens getting into it with Marshall during the match and inadvertently kicking Chamberlain. Marshall took advantage and nailed him with a cutter. And here we are a month later, and Marshall will be challenging Jackal Stevens for the heavyweight championship of Coastal Championship Wrestling.
And his opponent from South Jersey, weighing in at 213 pounds, he is your CCW Heavyweight Champion. He is Jackal Stevens.
Well, Jackal Stevens, certainly a fighting champion. He's defended against all comers. Stevens, one of the most popular wrestlers here in Hialeah, in all of Coastal Championship Wrestling for that matter. And there he is with the Jackal jig. Everybody loves it. Marshall, a tremendous competitor, 20-plus year veteran. Stevens with about 5, maybe 6 years of experience, a tremendous athlete, a tremendous competitor, a tremendous champion. Marshall, calm, cool, collected. Referee presenting the belt to both men and holding it high in the air, signifying the fact that it is indeed on the line. He'll hand the belt off to our ring announcer, Lisi Almeida, and commence his check for weapons in this championship match. Ref seems satisfied. Wait a minute, what's Marshall now checking the referee for weapons. We've got that formality out of the way. Referee calls for the bell, and this title match is underway. Marshall with a size advantage both in height and weight. Stevens in tremendous shape, as is Marshall. Marshall with a side headlock. You see him leading in. All that leverage, that downward weight. Marshall tipping the scales at about 230 pounds. Stevens about 210, 215. And there you see it. Marshall with that size advantage. Able to put Stevens down with that big shoulder tackle. Stevens leapfrogging him though. Beautiful arm drag by Marshall. Got deep in there. And he'll end up with an arm bar here and see how he has it straddled. Tremendous, tremendous competitor, QT Marshall, tremendous technician. Stevens now back to his feet, alleviating some of that pressure. Sends him for the ride, but at the receiving end of another shoulder tackle by Marshall. Stevens that time with the arm drag. And now a waist lock. Marshall looking for a way out. Ooh! Stevens caught him with a kick. Cossie right in the kidneys. Beautifully done. Coming off that top rope with lots of momentum and arm dragging Marshall across the ring. A little early for celebration. Oh, Marshall taking exception to that. Walking over and slapping our champion right in the face. Oh, what a Fez press. Champion firing away with right hands now. And what started as a technical matchup has turned into a bit of a Donnybrook here. Marshall backed into the corner and Stevens letting loose with chops right to the chest. Marshall trying to create some separation, but Stevens right after him. Marshall, though, sidestepped him that time and delivered two successive right hands to the jaw of Stevens. Now Stevens blocking that blow to the turnbuckle and nailing Marshall's head right into the buckle himself. Now driving shoulders into the midsection. And our champion has the advantage. Snapmares him out of the corner. Ooh, and a kick to the back. Stevens now with a head of steam. Running clothesline, knocks him down. 1, 2. Not enough, very early on in the match to pin Marshall. Stevens now driving that elbow into the jaw, and now some right hands. And again, Stevens staying all over QT Marshall. Marshall trying to create separation, but Stevens staying right. Oh, he walked right into an uppercut for him. And see how he staggered the champion. But oh, look at Stevens though, sidestepping, he was coming in. Well, Marshall now rolls to the outside. Stevens, springboard clothesline. Oh, Marshall hard down on that apron of the ring. Stevens now over the top rope, coming down hard with a clubbing forearm blow on the head and shoulder area of QT Marshall and a headbutt. Stevens sending Marshall back into the ring. Beautiful flipping senton. 1, 2. Marshall able to get his right shoulder up. QT trying to get back to his feet. Stevens staying on him. Dueling chants by our fans here. Ooh, Stevens dipped his head on that backdrop attempt. Look out. Neck breaker by Stevens. Don't think he got all of it though. A little bit off balance though. Hook of the leg. 2. Only a 2 count. Stevens now with a chin lock, trying to wear down the challenger. Not a move we see Stevens take to very often. Marshall getting back to his feet, alleviating some of that downward pressure, driving elbows into the ribcage, but Stevens nails him with the forearm to the back. Oh, look out, springboard, enziguri connects. Beautifully done by QT Marshall, former Latin American heavyweight champion. Spent a lot of time in Mexico and came back with an incredible array of offensive maneuvers. That being one of them. Marshall now back to the outside, going after Stevens. Marshall with Stevens. Ooh, right hand to the jaw, he caught him. Marshall now looking, contemplating grabbing that ring bell for a moment, but instead, oh, he just shoved Stevens hard into those steel stairs. Stevens favoring his right elbow. Marshall in, careful to break the count. Doesn't want to get counted out of the ring. Only way to win the title is by pinfall or submission. Marshall throwing Stevens back into the ring. QT Marshall now on Jackal Stevens and a right hand to the jaw again. Marshall with Stevens in the corner. Stevens is in trouble. The challenger now, placing our champion on the top rope in a seated position, and another right hand. Marshall could be looking for a superplex here. Oh, Stevens had it scouted. Ooh! Again with the enziguri. Almost knocked Stevens off the turnbuckle. Stevens dangling now. Marshall picking it back up. Has him right where he wants him. Both men on the top rope. Superplex. Wow, tremendous maneuver. Had to take a lot out of Marshall as well. But Jackal certainly feeling the majority of the punishment. Marshall holding the back. What in the world? What is this? Alex Chamberlain sauntering his way. Now he's getting up on the apron of the ring. What the heck is going on? Wait a minute. Chamberlain entered. There's going to be a disqualification. Oh, come on! He just clotheslined our referee. I mean, what is going on here? Chamberlain disrupting this matchup. That's got to be a disqualification. Chamberlain now with Stevens. Saying something to, oh, and he wipes him out with a lariat. Marshall and Stevens were having a tremendous matchup. Oh, and he wiped out Marshall as well with that lariat that he uses to wipe his opponents and pin them. Both the challenger and the champion are down. Chamberlain right here in front of us, grabbing the belt from Lisi Almeida. I mean, what is going on here? We need more referees out here. We need somebody to do something. What a crazy night in Hialeah. Chamberlain standing over the champion and the challenger, raising the belt high in the air. Here comes Amy Veronica. Here comes Mario. Lou Reardon out to check on our referee. Bruce Owens is here. I mean, this has to be a disqualification. There's no other possible outcome. Owens out to check on his fallen comrade here. Referee Rango being helped to his feet. Stevens crawling over. What? Are you kidding? 1, 2, and he kicks out. I guess we're going to continue on with this match. Referee Amy Veronica taking over referee duties here. How is that not a disqualification? And now Amy's back out to help this guy. What is going on? Somebody needs to tell me something here. I am absolutely flabbergasted. Marshall with that belt just nailed Stevens. There's no referee in the ring. Amy comes in, now she helps him. What? And now Amy's back again. Hook to the leg, 2, and no, Stevens kicks out. I don't understand what's going on here. Why this match is continuing fine, but for the referee to count 2, then leave the ring to help the other referee to the back is just absurd to me. And now finally it seems this match will continue with Amy Veronica as the referee, and she's taking that belt out of the ring, handing it to Lisa Almeida, and we're back to square one. Stevens still favoring that right elbow. Oh, and he just nailed him with that forearm. Can't have helped the elbow any. And again, they're exchanging blows here, face to face on their knees. That one knocked Marshall right back to his feet. And now Stevens coming back hard. Reversal by Marshall. Stevens out of the way of that clothesline. Went for that back kick. Didn't get all of it, only caught him around the waist. Marshall that time though. Stevens caught him with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker 2. And that was close, but only a 2 count. What a crazy turn of events we've seen here in this matchup. I'm sure Alex Chamberlain's going to have a hefty fine. Stevens now looking for that Olympic slam. Marshall, though, had it scouted. Oh, DDT. Stevens' head just nailed the mat. Marshall signaling for the diamond cutter. A move bestowed upon him by none other than Diamond Dallas Page, and he uses it to great effect. Stevens trying to get back up to his feet. Marshall lying in wait. Marshall had it scouted. Good, excuse me. The champion had it scouted. Blocks the right hand. Delivers one of his own. Stevens now going to the top of Marshall. The diving forearm. Didn't get all of it. Stevens driving Marshall's head into the top turnbuckle. And our champion now, Jackal Stevens, perched on the top rope, waiting for the challenger. Oh, he went for that blockbuster. Stevens able to correct in midair and avert disaster. But look at that pop-up punch. Oh, and a Canadian destroyer. Marshall on rubbery legs. Olympic slam, he nailed it. Will that be enough? Hook of the leg, 1, 2, oh, not a 3 count. Marshall, but look at that, immediately into a crossface. Stevens has him. We could see a submission here. Marshall smack dab in the center of the ring. Stevens rearing back for all he's worth. Does he have enough? Marshall now trying to get to the ropes. He's got a long way to go. He's clawing with fistfuls of canvas, dragging his way to that rope. Stevens, seeing he was getting close and wisely corrected, put it back in that same move now, again in the center of the ring. Has that crossface locked in, has that arm trapped. Stevens in Marshall in serious trouble here with those long legs, able to reach the bottom rope. Stevens relenting. Jackal Stevens showing signs of frustration here. And who wouldn't be frustrated after all that's happened in this matchup? Both competitors have been through a war here with additional punishment at the hands of Alex Chamberlain. Oh, Marshall catching Stevens. Oh, sit-out powerbomb. Beautifully done. Stevens went for that leg lariat. Marshall caught him and nailed that powerbomb. Unable to capitalize and go for the pinfall, though. But now Marshall removing that elbow pad and calling for that devastating lariat that he possesses. Discus. Oh, he went for the discus lariat. But our champion had it scouted and caught him with the ball. Went for a beautiful, but he was playing possum. He nailed him with a cutter. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. Jackal Stevens seemingly had him right where he wanted him. And the veteran, QT Marshall, was ready for it that time and nailed him with a beautiful diamond cutter. And we have a new CCW heavyweight champion in QT Marshall. What a match. Well, this victory, of course, not without controversy. As in my estimation, this match should have been thrown out when Alex Chamberlain intervened. Stevens making his way back to his feet. Marshall coming over to check on him, telling him to get back in the ring. A great matchup. Stevens nothing to be ashamed of there, but he lost the belt and he's not happy about it. Marshall speaking now to the champion, former champion, extending a hand. They had a great matchup, there's no denying that. Back and forth, could have gone either way. Stevens pointing to his title belt, his former title belt, that is. I'm sure Stevens is looking for a rematch, and I'm sure he'll get it. Great show of sportsmanship here. QT Marshall, your new CCW heavyweight champion. We'll be right back.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.